Two prophets, two paths. One chose celibacy, the other chaos. Two men, billions of followers, but two completely different lives. Today I'm going to tell you everything according to historical sources, and some facts may disturb you. Let's start with the first shocking difference: marriage. Jesus never married. He remained celibate his entire life, a completely spiritual existence. Muhammad married many times. According to sources, 11 to 13 wives. Now here's the most controversial part. In Islam, a normal Muslim can marry a maximum of 4 women. Quran 4:3 clearly states this. But Muhammad did not follow this rule he himself brought. Why? Daughters of your paternal uncles, daughters of your paternal aunts, daughters of your maternal uncles, daughters of your maternal aunts who emigrated with you, and believing women who give themselves to the Prophet. Special permission for the Prophet. For other Muslims, 4. For Muhammad, unlimited. Now we come to the most controversial marriage, Aisha. According to Sahih al-Bukhari, Hadith 5133 and 5134, the marriage contract was at age 6. The marriage was consummated at age 9. Let me repeat that. Muhammad, at age 53, was engaged to a 6-year-old girl. He waited 3 years. When the girl turned 9, the marriage was consummated. Some historians claim these ages were higher, but the most reliable Islamic sources, Sahih al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, say 6 and 9. Early marriages were common in 7th century Arabia, but by today's standards these numbers are highly controversial. And another shocking marriage, Zaynab bint Jahsh, the ex-wife of Muhammad's adopted son Zayd. After Zayd divorced her, Muhammad married her. Quran 33:37 was revealed. When Zayd had dissolved his marriage with her, we gave her to you in marriage, so that there would be no difficulty for believers regarding the wives of their adopted sons. In other words, Allah revealed a special verse for Muhammad to marry his adopted son's ex-wife. The concept of adoption in Islam was abolished after this event. Other wives: Khadijah, first wife. Muhammad was 25, Khadijah was 40. He lived with one wife for 15 years. But after Khadijah died, multiple marriages began. Safiya, about 17 years old, wife of a Jewish tribal leader. After the Battle of Khaybar, her husband was killed, and she became Muhammad's wife. Juwayriyah, about 20 years old, captured in battle, then freed and married. Rayhana, a Jewish woman captured after battle. Some sources say wife, some say concubine. Maria, a Christian slave sent as a gift from Egypt, mother of Muhammad's son Ibrahim. Now let's ask something. In Islam, slavery existed. The concubine system existed. War captives could be used for marriage. These practices were common in the 7th century. But how do we evaluate them today? Now we come to the second major difference: war. Jesus never participated in any war. Never. Matthew 5:44, love your enemies. Matthew 26:52, put your sword back in its place. Jesus' message is based entirely on nonviolence. Muhammad was both a religious and political leader in 7th century Arabia. Historians record 27 battles he personally commanded. These are called ghazwas. There are also about 50 more expeditions where he sent commanders. In the historical context of that era, this was part of military leadership. But let's ask this. Both religions claim to be religions of peace, but one never fought. The other led 27 battles. How do we explain this difference? Third difference: wealth. Jesus had no wealth. Luke 9:58. Foxes have dens, birds have nests, but the Son of Man has no place to lay his head. Jesus lived poor, died with nothing. Muhammad was a state leader. He managed war spoils. Quran 8:41. 1/5 of the spoils belongs to Allah and the Prophet. In other words, 1/5 of the wealth obtained from wars belonged to Muhammad. Muhammad was not rich, but he had resources. He had a state treasury. Two different lifestyles. Jesus owned nothing. Muhammad governed a state. Fourth difference: identity claims. Jesus identified himself as the Son of God. John 10:30, I and the Father are one. John 14:6, no one comes to the Father except through me. In Christian theology, Jesus is a divine figure. Muhammad identified himself only as a prophet. Quran 18:110, I am only a human like you. Two different claims. Jesus, I am the Son of God. Muhammad, I am God's messenger. Fifth difference: birth. According to Christian belief, Jesus was born miraculously from Mary. No father, through the Holy Spirit. But where's the proof? According to Islamic sources, Muhammad was born through normal birth in Mecca. Both descend from Abraham. Jesus from the line of Isaac. Muhammad from the line of Ishmael. Same ancestor, two different paths. Final difference, death. Jesus died at age 33, crucified by the Romans. According to Christian belief, he sacrificed himself for humanity's sins. 3 days later, he rose from the dead. This is the foundation of Christian faith. Muhammad died at age 63, from illness, in Medina. According to Islam, he completed his prophethood mission and passed away. His tomb is in Medina, still can be visited. 2 different endings. Jesus, resurrected. Muhammad, in his grave. Today there are 2.4 billion Christians, 1.8 billion Muslims. 2 religions shape the world. Jesus' message, love, forgiveness, salvation. Muhammad's message, submission, justice, community. But let's ask this. Jesus never fought. Muhammad led 27 battles. Jesus never married. Muhammad married 11 times, according to sources. 1 was 6 years old. Jesus rejected wealth. Muhammad took a share from war spoils. Jesus did not use the slavery system. Muhammad had concubines. Jesus died on a cross. Muhammad died of old age. Same Abraham, same God, but 2 completely different lives. So which one represents the true message of peace? Let's discuss in the comments.